4,300.
Okay, there is traffic holding over the VOR. Currently about 6 east of VOR now at 4,000, a C-130 that's doing some practice work.
Right rudder, just a little bit. See that nose? There you go. Excellent. And as soon as you got a positive rate of climb, let's raise those flaps up. Nose down, just to keep the nose down, because your speed isn't at the best rate. That's where it needs to be. Great. Great, great. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. Wonderful. That's good. You can see the end of the runway easier, can't you? Yeah, I thought so. Good. Carburetor heat should have been in too.
Bravo, how's my altimeter reading?
2 Delta Bravo, Hickory altimeter 3018, and I show 4,500.
Thank you.
Great. The nose should be just a little lower. When you see the speed slightly off, within 5 knots is okay as long as you hold the pitch attitude good and constant. There you go. Okay, ready to turn? Yeah, man. Not too much left rudder. Remember, the torque and the P factor is going to pull you left. There you go. Balls in the middle. Great. Look inside and what's your altitude doing? Now right pedal to lead the rollout. Right pedal, right aileron. A little bit. There you go. Keeping the nose up. And there's 2,000, so throttle back to 4,200 RPM. Nose over, trim the plane for level flight, looking to your left. Let's turn. Trimming, you should be settling in right about 75 knots, good. Holding altitude, a little nudge forward, see that little bit of lift that picked you up, pull the throttle back. It's summertime and you've got thermals, so you'll have to work with those little bounces now. Fly a little more to your left. Perfect. You see, you're aiming just to the right of the Corning building out there and where that church steeple is, and you're flying perfectly parallel to the runway. Now your goal here should be to fly as best you can at about 75 knots and staying at 2,000 MSL. You're slightly high, so you just take away a little bit of power. That's perfect. And you're flying down to altitude.
Ready for the call?
Absolutely, good time.
Hickory Tower, Remos 119, Golf X-ray. Midfield left downwind 24, request the option.
A little bit right. This is where you have a tendency to come to the runway and you don't need to. There you go. Perfect. Check your altitude, see how it's sinking. Add a little bit of power in. Power in, power in, power in. Give it, give it, give it. Holler again.
Hickory Tower, Remos 119, Golf X-ray. Left downwind 24, request the option.
Remos 9 Golf X-ray, runway 24, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 24. 119 Golf X-ray.
So we just passed the runway. Let's do our before landing check. So we go park brake off, fuel's on, carb heat, throttle back to 2,900. And now 15 degrees of flaps. That's what we missed last time. Just as we get to the Corning building, look back to your runway. See how you kind of low? Turn right now.
Thanks for your help.
Good. Checking your airspeed. Look inside. Look back outside. You got right on 65. You're doing great. Don't add the right aileron, but use your foot first. That's what I want to feel. This looks a lot better. Make a judgment call here. Are you looking like you're slightly high? I think you're looking right on.
Yeah.
Check your speed. It's just within. No, you had it right. You had it right. Are you trimmed? Get it trimmed. Looking right on final, looking left, turn into final. Now, look at the runway again and keep your eyes on it. Don't take it off. You're turning beautifully to the center line, your speed is right, but see how the numbers look fairly high and the runway looks long? So start taking the power away gradually, smoothly to idle. This is where you just took the power to idle and your speed is right on the money. And you look at the numbers, and the numbers are not moving in the windshield. Good. Left aileron a little bit. Don't have them that high. Let it fly down. Let it keep flying. Let it keep flying. You're doing great, Mike. Now, right here, slow pull just a little bit. Look far down the runway. Now, wait. Don't pull fast. Fly right, fly right, fly right, fly right. Now, fly left pedal. Hold it. Hold back. Fly left. Hold back more. Better! Good! Fly to that center line with your foot.
Coast Guard 2003.
Fly to that center line. Now, keep that nose wheel up.
24 below approach.
There you go. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep that nose wheel up and on the center line. Left toe. Right
Coast
toe.
Guard
Easy.
2003 Hickory Tower, Roger, you're cleared low.
Come to a
approach.
nice, easy
Runway
stop.
24.
Coast Guard 203, clear low approach.
Hold and stop. Hold and come and stop. Now, this time, when you get ready to go again, you don't want to miss the carburetor heat. Better approach. Landing, you're going to have to fly with those little
Coast
bit
Guard
grooves.
2003 on your missed approach, you are cleared to the Asheville Airport.
Whenever you're ready.
Direct Sugarloaf, direct Asheville.
That's good.
Climb and maintain 6,000.
Okay.
Coast Guard 2003 on the missed approach, clear to Asheville via direct Asheville, direct Sugarloaf. I maintain 6,000.
That's correct.
Keep that center line the whole time. Keep that center line. Don't let it go. Don't let it wander. No, 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 no. Right pedal. Get it over. There you go. Left pedal. You can't let it wander. Good. Stay on it. Stay on it. Checking the airspeed. How we looking? Too slow. Well, that's right. But do you need the flaps down? Them things up. We should have them up once we get that good positive rate of climb going. Good, excellent, excellent. Speed's good, you're flying off the end of the runway, and you're on target. Alright, we ready? Hey man, I don't need that left rudder, remember? There you go, you don't need it. Now, you need the right rudder here, you will need the right rudder. That was smooth.
Chicken 1767 Tango, Hickory ground runway 24R19, the wind variable at 4, altimeter 3017. Roger, taxi via Bravo and Alpha, runway 24.
Nice turn. Got a little slow in the turn, but you corrected. And now you should be doing what? How many RPM? There you go. What's your altitude you going for? 2,000. Your airspeed should be? 5. That's what you're trying to fly it as. Flying through the little bitty rising thermals. See the C-130 doing the low approach? Looking him over the end of the runway. You see him? Yeah. Okay. Alright, we ready? Uh-huh.
Hickory Tower, Remos 119 Golf X-ray. Midfield left downwind 24. Request the option.
River 414 Lima Alpha, Hickory ground runway 24. Cross and taxi, wind variable at 3, altimeter 3017.
I want you to not descend yet. I want you to keep flying level. Don't descend. Add some power and get back up. Fly up, fly up, fly up. More power.
2003, contact Atlanta Center 125.15. So long.
Coast Guard 203, switch Atlanta Center, I think it'll work.
Come on up. Get that power in because you got sinking air here.
119 Golf X-ray is cleared for the option runway 24. Caution turbulence from the C-130 that did the low approach.
Clear 24 for the option, and we will watch the turbulence. 119 Golf X-ray.
Now make normal landing. Throttle back to what?
29.
I want you to say it every time you do it, because when you don't say it, you don't do it. I want you to say it.
Survey 1 ground.
How are we looking? Talk to me. Then what are you doing? What are you gonna do to correct? No, we don't correct with flaps first. What do we correct with first? That's what we correct with first. What'd you just do?
Reduce the power.
Yeah, there you go. Reduce the power. Now, after you got the power reduced, what can you do now?
2-1, roger.
Flaps.
Yes, now you can put in some flaps. Now, talk to me, what should your speed be?
65.
And you're on the money with it. Now, if you want some flaps, put them in. How much you gonna put in?
3 seconds worth.
That's fine. How do we look?
Ah.
So then you can put a little more flap in if you want. Good. Speed should still be what?
65.
You got it. And you're on the money. The nose should be lower this time because you got more flap in. Get the nose down a little more. Don't pull the nose up too early, because with all these flaps in, it'll slow down real quick if you're not careful. Now, a little lower, fly lower. Now, here's where I want you to look far down the runway, Mike. Wait.
Yep.
Don't pull fast. Wait. Be patient.
All right.
Take the stick and slowly pull back little bits, little more. Better, better. You see how you can't pull back fast or it balloons? You have to pull back very slowly and hold altitude. I want to feel those feet working to that center line. Tiny taps. Not too hard on my brakes, nice and easy. Roll, let it roll, let it roll. Take off the brake. Whenever you're ready and you have it set up for takeoff again, let's go again. The landings you're making are not bad. They're smooth, they're safe, they're on the center line. I'm gonna be quiet and see how you do on this one. If I feel what you're doing and coming down the low of the ground's unsafe, I'm just gonna say this: go around, and that's all I want you to do. Okay, now, you don't have to expect me to do that. If you want to do a go around on your own, do it.
Roger.
Good call. Could have used a little more right rudder on that rollout.
767 Tango, holding short of runway 24 down low, ready to take off.
1767 Tango, Hickory Tail, runway 24, cleared for takeoff, and right turn out approach.
Clear for takeoff 24, right turn out of Freer, Cherokee 1767 Tango.
They hold for me. Hickory Tower, Remos 119, Golf X-ray. Midfield left downwind 24, request option.
Remos 9 Golf X-ray, clear for the option 24.
Clear for the option 24, Remos 119, Golf X-ray.
Don't do that so fast. Take your time. You don't have to be in that bad of a rush.
Alright, 29.
Hickory Tower, 4 Lima Alpha, ready to go on you.
Remos 9 Golf X-ray, extend for the Twin Cessna for the departure.
Hickory Tower, we will extend for the departure. 119 Golf X-ray.
Put Cessna 414 Lima Alpha, runway 24, cleared for takeoff, left turn southbound approved.
414 Lima Alpha, clear for takeoff, left turn southbound approved, 4 Lima Alpha.
Remos 9 Golf X-ray, you can turn base your discretion.
Turn base, my discretion, 119 Golf X-ray.
Oh, here, how much speed we got? And are we on the center line? You can't land at this speed. You can't land at this speed.
Can we go around?
You had to slow down. See how it still wants to fly? Pull that power back. Pull that power back. Pull it out to idle. You haven't got it. That helps. When you got above the runway,
yeah.
Why didn't you pull the power to idle?
I thought it was on idle.
No, it wasn't on idle. See how you pulled it back and it still slowed down?
Yeah.
The other thing was you came down and got vroom, real fast, real close to the runway.
Yeah.
You don't need to dive that fast, that's close to the runway. Slowly take your time getting to it. Approach was good, but that last point where you come into the runway, we pulled the power, it went to idle, then it went back in just a little bit, and as it was coming down, we got down very close, very fast to the runway, and you had to be careful. You kind of wanted to let it fly onto the runway, and I don't want you to let it fly onto the runway. I wanted you to slow it down to the lowest speed possible above the runway. Whenever you're ready, try it again. Great job in the troughing to the pattern. Good job extending, by the way.
M4 Lima Alpha, frequency change request.
Got everything here, Jim?
Hope so.
Tickets for
You're
Lima
fine.
Alpha, frequency change approved.
Roger.